know he's pushing hard, but he sure does look comfortable laid up in that thing.
The lap car moved aside.
Tander just looks like he's not getting into the chase as good as he was. I think that lockup really is distracted him.
2.5. Murphy is third, 8 seconds back. Jason Bright and Mark Winterbottom 13 seconds back, still fourth and fifth. Shane Van Giesbergen, nice recovery for Shane. He is sixth, 25 seconds back. He's just passed Rusty Engel for that sixth place. Then it's Courtney, D'Alberto, and Owen, the top 10. 2.3.
He's coming, baby.
But what will he do when he gets there?
Well, I don't think he wants to finish second. I think he's proven that by this drive. This is a whale of a drive right here to cut that gap down.
2.2 lead.
Mike, one of my most vivid memories of covering Bathurst involves Craig Lowndes, and in 2006 he was in an 11-year drought from his first victory to 2006. In the morning they had a tribute to the late Peter Brock. It was the year that Peter died. Lowndes was crying like a baby on the start line. We all had written him off. He drove that day like we've never seen him drive to get his second victory, and then the floodgates open. When you tell Craig Lowndes he can't here on the mountain, he proves you wrong, and he can.
2.19 seconds, and a lap car separates Craig Lowndes from Garth Tander. And those of you waiting for the Japanese Grand Prix from Suzuka, you will see it in its entirety following our telecast.
Yeah, the lap
car, there's a tough break.
Yeah, that hurt a little bit. I give the lap car, I give him credit. He moved out of the way, but a little late, and that really hurt Craig's chances of getting up there.
It hurt him 0.4 of a second, Darrell, and that could be crucial with 6 laps to go, 5.5 laps to go, 5 when they get to the line. That was a tough break.
It really was, and the guy in the lap car was doing a nice job. I mean, he did all he could do, but he just found himself in a bad spot.
Did everything but stop.
Yeah, this right here, that's all that you could do, but it was just in the wrong place.
Yeah, Fiore did everything he could to move aside, but there was really nowhere to move to.
These co-drivers are walking the floor, aren't they?
But that is a big break for Garth Tander, because now 5 laps to go, and because of the lap car, Tander has picked up 0.3 of a second, and that could be huge. That could be the margin of victory.
As long as Lowndes can keep the pressure, as long as he can keep enough pressure on him looking in that mirror, there's a chance that Tander could make a mistake.
Fourth place race, it's still on. And Winterbottom cannot get past Jason Bright. We know that the Ford has shown more speed this weekend than Bright's holding. But Bright's driving the race of his life to hold him off and salvage fourth of a day that found him mostly in the mid-teens.
Well, he really knows this racetrack, Jason does, and he does a nice job up through here. I just hoping that Winterbottom will continue to respect him the way he has so far.
We've been scanning radio chatter, and from Garth Tander's team, there has not been a word.
No.
They're letting their driver focus on trying to hold back Craig Lowndes. Now, Lowndes is back to where he was before he had the trouble with the lap car, 2.1 seconds away with 4.5 laps to go. Still, this has been a great battle. We haven't seen much of it because it's not for the lead. We are seeing a lot of this. That is Garth Tander. He's a little smaller in the view of Craig Lowndes than he was.
Yep.
But as you said, Darrell, he's not getting through the chase that well. Now, coming to the chase, Lowndes is 2.1 back. Let's see what they are at start-finish, and it'll be 4 laps to go.
I mean, really, Tander's in a kind of between a rock and a hard place. He can't afford to ease up. He's got to keep pushing, but he doesn't want to make another mistake like he made a couple of laps ago, or he'll be in trouble.
Lowndes has picked up 0.2 in the chase. It's down to 1.9. There's Murph, the third-place car. Greg Murphy, 9 seconds back. Here's Tander to the stripe. Here's Lowndes across, and it's still 1.9 seconds. Count.
Well,
down here in the Vodafone garage, and Mark Scaife keeps bouncing around here from one monitor to the other. The gap is getting very close. It looks like Tander's having a bit of an issue getting down into the chase. How critical is that on these race cars?
It certainly is a big issue there. It's so fast, and because there's a big trail of oil in there, the guys have got to choose the line. So Craig's diving down the inside of it, running narrow and taking a lot of curb, and keeps the mid-corner speed up. So at the moment, I mean, he's doing a fantastic job. He's doing qualifying laps.
Do you have enough time, mate, to catch him?
Very close, very close.
We agree. 3.5 laps to go.
Yeah.
1.7 seconds from Garth Tander to Craig Lowndes.
I think my answer would be, you got time to catch him. I just don't know if he's got time to pass him or not.
Last year, Lowndes won by 1 car length over Jamie Whincup. 1 car length after 6 hours of racing. We've been at this now 6 hours, 20 minutes. There's the gap, 1.6.
I think this is a situation, Mike, where whichever one of these guys doesn't make a mistake. I think Tander is going to be pushing. We know Lowndes is. And can he push Tander into making a mistake? That's the question, because he has closed the gap even more.
Greg Murphy solid in third, 9 seconds back. Jason Bright 15 seconds back. Winterbottom 15 and a half. Van Gisbergen is 27 seconds from the lead. They're at 6th place. Darrell, not only has your adrenaline got to be at peak, but what about fatigue?
Yeah, we've been at this 6 hours. You're talking about 1,000 kilometers, 621 miles. I certainly haven't been in the car all day, but this joint will wear you out. The twisting, the turning, the elevation changes, the shifting of the car, the braking. These guys are on ragged edge right now physically.
Final corner, 3 to go, 1.25 seconds.
Oh, he's definitely going to catch him. I'm surprised. I never thought he'd be able to close that gap down, but Lowndes is running him down, and he's doing it really on corner entry, really driving hard into the corner, and we're coming up to his favorite corner. He's going to make a big gain when we get up here to the top of the hill.
Faster up the hill and faster down the hill than Garth Tander, who still is running laps of 2:10.6, doing an admirable job. It's just that those lap times are about half a second slower than the man chasing him. 1.1.
Just got a little wide there, Tander did. You see the kicked up the debris along the edge of the wall. Almost kissed that wall that time by.
Who do you want to be, Darrell, the hunter or the hunted right now?
Well, when I know I got a guy like Craig Lowndes that's closing down on me in that particular race car, I just don't want to make a mistake. I don't want to give it to him. You're going to have to earn it, dude, and I'm going to make it as hard as I can.
1 second with 2.5 laps to go.
As hard as they're pushing, Mike, it's hard to believe that one of them won't slip, that something won't. That will be the difference in who wins this race. Right now, they're both right on, spot on.
Into the dipper, down toward Forest Elbow, and onto this long straightaway where Lowndes has made more than one move today.
Would you have thought several laps ago Lowndes was 5 seconds back? Murphy, between him and the leader, had to get by Murphy, that he would be where he is now at this point of the race, closing down here with a good chance to win this thing.
0.8 seconds. It'll be 2 laps to go when they come out of Murray's corner.
Oh, he's got
the chase.
He got the sniff that time. He got the big sniff that time. Whoa, 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 did he close.
0.7. It's down to car lengths now.
Yeah, I think that lockup 2 or 3 laps ago there with Tander has really slowed his entry to the chase down a lot. He doesn't want to have that mistake again.
And here it is with 2 laps to go. The race for the Bathurst 1000 comes down to 5 car lengths, first to second.
It's going to be absolutely, I think the pass will be made going into the chase. They'll get side by side going down through there, and then it'll be the best man come out on the other side.
He'll have 2 good chances. The other will be at this next corner on the next lap. Coming up to Griffin's Bend, climbing the mountain.
He will be on his back bumper, Mike, when they come out of the elbow this time. He's there. He makes a lot of time up in that turn. That's been his favorite turn all day long. He might get him before we get to the elbow.
Coming up to Reed Park.
This is where, believe it or not, I mean, we're running out. We're coming to a white flag. Still got to be a little patient here. Don't want to jeopardize wrecking both race cars here by making a dumb move in a bad spot. See those things come off the ground when they come over the top of that hill? Front tires up in the air.
Down the dipper.
Down through the dipper. And then here's where you really need to get the launch.
You know what? Tanner gained a little ground there.
I think it may be a layback. I think Lowndes is laying back, wants to get the big push, right? Get the big run right here. Try to draft up now.
He's not quite close enough to pull the slingshot here, is he?
Yeah, he's back a little further than I thought he was going to be. You might be right. He lost a little bit of ground there. He's going to get up to his back bumper. Coming hard, coming hard. He's going to be looking. He's going to be looking.
Not
this
close
time,
enough. Not enough.
I don't know. Don't overdrive this corner.
Coming to 1 lap to go, less than a car length.
Tander hit that. He hit the chase exactly right that time.
Perfect.
Got in there with a lot of speed, no lockup.
Now through Murray's. 6 hours, 25 minutes of racing. 1 lap to go. 1 car length the deficit.
White flag in the air. Here we go. This is for all the marbles.
Through Hell Corner.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. This is for the win.
Climbing Mountain Straight. Turn 2, Griffin's Bend. That's where Lowndes has done a lot of his passing today.
He may take a look at him. He's close enough. He's close enough. Is he going to try it? He's going to try it. Here he goes.
But he's up on the outside. That's not where you want to be.
It's a setup. He's going to try to cross over under him right here. Can he do it? No, it's not enough room. Can't do it.
Tander holds him off.
He's looking on the outside. Now it's pretty hard to make a pass here unless the guy gives it to you. And that's not going to happen.
He's trying anyway. He's going to the outside. No, not there.
No, you know what he's trying? Here we go. Here we go. He's trying to just get in. He's just wanting to worry him to death. Where am I? Am I outside? Am I inside?
He needs to be right on Tander's bumper as they exit Forest Elbow. That's his 1 shot.
Yeah, he can't be back as far as he was last time and trying to make the draft down the back into the chase down there. He's got to be on it.
Across Skyline. Into the dipper.
Boy, Tander got off he hit the curbs hard there. Cost him a little bit of time.
He's got a half a car. He's got a full car length. Will it be enough?
Got to get through here. Got to make the run.
Forest Elbow. Lowndes is there. If he gets the jump here, he can draft past to the lead.
He's going to do it, Mike. He's going to do it this time. He's close enough.
Oh, Tander got a good jump.
Yeah, he did. This is going to be wild.
Tander breaks the
crazy.
draft.
They're going to be side by side when they get to the kink.
Trying to break the draft. He can't give Lowndes the inside.
Here he comes. He's looking. Which way is he going to go?
Outside, inside, outside. No move.
Got to outbreak him. Got to do something here, man. You're running out of time.
Through the chase. 2 more corners and it's over.
He's not. It's got to be here. It's got to be a bold move.
That's all that's left.
You got to make the dive. You got to dive right here. Drive under.
100 yards from the finish line. Lowndes gives it his all. Tander is going to win the Bathurst 1000 and one of the most thrilling last laps ever.
Wow. What a finish. Murph comes home in 3rd. Great run for him. Winterbottom finally got by Jason Wright, but Jason finishes 5th. Man, it's a great race, wasn't it? What was that, a heat race? A little heat race, wasn't it?
6 hours, 27 minutes, 19 seconds of sheer excitement.
You have to give Greg Lowndes a lot of credit to close that gap and be there. And he didn't try anything foolish. He didn't dive bomb. He didn't bump him. He didn't. Very gentlemanly racing right there. Really a lot of respect amongst those guys.
What a tremendous run for Garth Tander to protect that lead and hold on. Craig Lowndes, who's won 4 of the last 5 here. Garth Tander, Nick Percat, our champions of Bathurst. Today, they have countered them out.